primitive cells that we're interested in, they were dependent on hydrogen, they were dependent on carbon dioxide. And they used this and they channeled electrons up and down a gradient kind of to make energy in order for them to live. So I think what we've been able to figure out is that that kind of life form was the earliest form of life that sort of was on the planet, or at least the most recent before life diversified.
And this is the last universal common ancestor, Luca.
Yes, so just to be very clear on how we sort of classify these kinds of organisms, this wasn't the very first kind of life on Earth. This is the most recent ancestor of all the things that are alive today. So it would have been a moderately advanced cell having lots and lots of genes, but we would say that the first kinds of life in total on Earth might have been very, very simple self-replicating molecules. So this is actually something we might recognize as a cell, albeit a very primitive kind of cell. And as life progressed along, these just got more and more complicated and more complex. And so the kind of life that might have lived in tiny pores, perhaps in rocks, eventually grew membranes and became cells as we would know them